think that you will take up this issue with Washington? Thank you.
Thank you, Sridharji. Well, leaders are not limited in their conversation between themselves, so they touch upon all the issues which are currently of a vital importance. We cannot exclude that everything has been touched upon. I haven't seen official readout in their official readouts that these topics were specifically discussed. Maybe they were just not mentioned because, according to some media reports, the Trump has decided to postpone imposing sanctions on India, additional 25%. I mean, just the tariffs, right? So, generally speaking, our take is that any kind of a trade protectionism policy provokes disputes and instability in the global trade, as well as violation of the most favored nation principles of the WTO. So if the Indian goods are facing difficulties entering the US market, the Russian market would welcome Indian imports to the most extent possible. So don't worry about that. So as far as energy is concerned, indeed, so we see that actually that would be quite detrimental to the global economic stability and energy security. As we discussed before, Russia is the largest producer of oil. India is the largest consumer. Any kind of unilateral actions lead to disruptions in supply chains, leads to imbalance in pricing policies, so it would potentially lead to price hikes and destabilization of global markets and endangering energy security of developing countries, first of all. Moreover, let's keep in mind, as per the Russian experience, so if hypothetically India refuses from the Russian oil, it will not lead to the equal cooperation and mutually beneficial cooperation with the West in general, because it is not in the Western nature, which was clearly demonstrated in recent years. So they behave like neocolonial powers, just exploiting and just thinking about benefit for themselves. So we can just agree that this pressure is unjustified and just indeed quite unilateral. Another observation is that a lot of pressure comes from the European Union. And as far as our estimates is concerned, the recent package of sanctions against Russia from the European Union, the 18th one, would not have much impact on the Russian oil trade, because during the recent years we have been able to significantly reduce our dependence on the services in this regard which the European Union is providing.
Sorry. And also, main thing here that there is no alternative to Russian crude oil, because our crude oil is very competitive in price, and besides that, such volume really is significant. That is why practically it's very, very profitable for India due to price which we propose, and it's billions. It means that profit is very high. Profit is very very high for a country. And in such situation, I suppose the government, Indian government, absolutely understand that there is no